My name is Tyler Hoechlin, and I play Marty. Marty is a U.S. Navy SEAL who has been partnered with Stratton, who's a member of the SBS, and they are on a mission to save the world. Yeah, it was weird how it happened. Everything happened so quickly once we actually found out the movie was going. I was pretty much straight on a plane to Rome to do some weapons training, and that we got only a couple days of that, which I think we were expecting to get a couple weeks. So that was a quick kind of just rush through everything, but we had some great instructors who have been really awesome to work with, and Dom was a true pro, and we kind of just meshed really quickly and made it kind of easy. So we did a couple days of weapons training in Rome, a few days of scuba training and all that dive training stuff, and it's been a whirlwind, but it's been fun. It's hard to pick a favorite scene because I feel like this whole opening is just one long scene that just keeps going, and it's just amazing action piece. It just kind of has you holding your breath from the beginning to the end. So no pun intended with the dive thing. Yeah, I think honestly it's been such a blast that to pick one day in particular would be really difficult. But if I had to pick one, I would have to say the big gunfight in Lecce in our kind of called our kill zone was pretty fantastic. That was just a bunch of actual blanks being fired and windows being blown out and things like that. So to be kind of in that world for a second, you actually lose sight of what's going on and your adrenaline starts pumping. So it is kind of fun. Boys with toys. We talked about Marty and Stratton having been team members for a couple of years now and have gotten to know each other really well. And the thing with Stratton, I think, is that he's not as open to having so many close relationships with a lot of people as Marty is. But for them, it kind of works. And I think for me, going back to a life in sports and having teammates that you form very close bonds with, I can only imagine, having one other person on your team who has your back in life and death situations multiple times over. That's kind of unlike anything that I can imagine, on earth between teammates. So it's a pretty strong bond, and lucky for us, we clicked right away, and it's been very easy to kind of have that camaraderie on set between the characters. The cast has been phenomenal. I've been so lucky in my career to work with good people, and this is no exception. We've had some great times on and off set. It's always nice when you get to come to work and it feels like a little bit of work and a little bit of play at the same time. And so we've thoroughly enjoyed each other's company, and I don't think any of us are looking forward to wrap, to be honest. It's one of those indescribable things. I know I've tried, telling my friends and family back home like what we've been doing, and it sounds ridiculous when I say, what did you guys do today? And they go, oh, we went to the office and we, played a round of golf. What did you do? I was like, well, we blew up a car, we drove some cars down a beach, we flipped one over, and then we got into a helicopter and flew off in the sunset. And I'm not kidding. I think when we shot the scene flying off in the helicopter was just. I've been in one maybe once or twice, but I've never been in one with no walls on either side. So to be strapped in and just sitting there with legs hanging out as you take off, it was pretty spectacular. Working with Simon has been it's been great. I mean, to see someone who is so skilled and so great at their craft and what they do, it's been really fun to watch. I mean, it's not this complicated thing to him. He gets it. So to see him just so casually and smoothly like, yeah, we're gonna blow that up over there and blow that up over there, and yeah, it'll be nice. It's been really fun to watch. So it definitely gives you. I have a massively new appreciation for all these kind of films. Not that I didn't before, but to see the amount of work and everything that really goes into making this stuff look authentic and real and smooth and work well is really kind of incredible. So I have a whole new respect. The most badass thing I've ever done is this movie. My friends joke with me all the time that I get to do things that make me look so much cooler than I actually am, and I 100% agree with them. I've never actually myself been in a fight, and somehow I'm going around and fighting terrorists and this, and they make me look much cooler than I am in real life. But this probably takes the cake. Like I said, boys with toys, playing with guns, and blowing shit up. Yeah, working with Jimmy has been incredible. I mean, I have had experience in the past with stunt guys, and they've all been great. Jimmy's a special guy. He's really concerned about his actors and making sure that they're safe and that everyone is safe, but also very trusting in a way that's, as the actor, is nice because you come into situations where you want to feel like you can contribute, and there's shots where they do want to see the actor doing the stunt because it does kind of help the audience to not feel like they've been pulled out of it so that a double can be inserted. So you like to be able to participate as much as you can. And when there's trust between you and the stunt coordinator so that when you say, I can do this, they truly believe you and allow you to do that. But then also it works in the opposite way, where if something's presented to you that you say, honestly, I don't feel comfortable, there's never a pressure, there's never a second guess. It's like, good, the communication is very open, and it makes it really easy to get the most out of everybody on set. It's nice to have that communication.